Hello ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, my name is Mr. Emerald Man, and in today's video, I want to be talking about the worst type of people in the world. A lot of YouTubers like to talk about the worst type of people in the world, and it normally revolves around Karens, TikTokers, stuff like that, but I want to shine a bit of light on the actual worst type of people in the world. I'm talking about the menace of society that I haven't heard anybody talking about, and that's people using the restroom in a stall with a door wide open. Now, I don't care what you're doing in there. I don't care if you're taking a piss, if you're taking a dump, if you're vaping, if you're doing whatever you need to do. Just close the door behind you, alright? You don't need to have it fucking open for people to think that it's an open stall they could go do their business in, right? Like, you have no idea the amount of times ever since I've entered 9th grade where I've walked in on a stall with a door open and it turns out that there's somebody doing their business in there. At first, it may not seem like a big deal, right? It's like, oh, grow up, you've seen a wiener before, don't make such a big deal out of it. But it is a bit uncomfortable when you think that there's a stall open, you walk in and there's somebody doing their business, and it's kind of a bit embarrassing. At least when I've unfortunately had to go through that experience, it was a bit embarrassing. Now, I've never whipped out my wiener while I was there. I've never had to go that badly, luckily, but I have walked in, and not all the way, obviously, but I walked in and I just see people doing their business. Luckily, we've never made eye contact, so that kind of cushions the blow, but I feel embarrassed when I see other people outside kind of like have to do the awkward walk of shame. You know, just walk outside and wait my turn for a stall to open. I also have to feel lucky that I've never seen anybody taking a dump with the door open, so I have to feel extremely lucky for that. But there was one time where I was in 9th grade, you know, I was a new freshman, and I saw a door open, and so I walk in, and there was a guy vaping in there. We didn't make eye contact, which is a really good thing for me. He seemed to have been extremely high or just on a whole nother level of thinking because he didn't acknowledge me, didn't look at me, and so I kind of just awkwardly walked out, closed the door behind me, left it at that. But yeah, I'm just extremely surprised how these types of people are allowed to just roam the same earth that I am roaming in. I'd like to argue that if you're going to be using the stall with the door open, you should just use the urinal. But yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about for today's video. Leave a like and subscribe. It might be a short one. I'm not really used to this type of video. I want to make more videos like this where I just share more things about my life, maybe things that you guys find relatable. I don't know why I'm flinging my arms in real life like you guys can see it, but yeah. Thank you all for watching.